All right, sunshine's been the story for most in West Michigan today. Man, a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Sunshine, winds a little breezy, but even along the lakeshore, it's not terrible. Waves have not been nearly as choppy as some of the other strong wind days that we've had in the last couple of weeks. Keeping areas along the lakeshore in the upper 50s. Warmer on the east side, 65 Battle Creek, 64 in Jackson. It was 70 earlier in Jackson, but we're all tailing off into the 50s now as cooler wind is starting to take over. The wraparound of this system and what was the official cold front earlier this morning now giving way again to the secondary wave of cool air. So some showers out into Minnesota and the Dakotas. That's going to wrap and really miss us. We're watching what's in the UP. That's going to cut down tonight to bring us some light rain snow mix. Most of it will arrive after 3 a.m. and then be with us through the morning commute. Still going to be breezy though tonight and tomorrow. Gusts upwards of 35 or even 40 miles per hour. We're much cooler on Tuesday as well. Behind that behind the precip, mid 40s for highs with wind chills in the 30s. Looks like a really last wintry day. The steady forecast thereafter is 50s and warmer, decent amount of sunshine, maybe even 70s into Friday, but we are tracking some storm chances, so a little more spring weather in the pattern after tomorrow. Here's future track the rest of this evening. Some clouds north of Grand Rapids will continue to fill in. Notice the original onset of moisture looks to be rain, and then as the cool air filters in, some snow showers may mix in as well. Accumulations look little to none. The only chance is really north of 96 to see anything stick. And into the afternoon and evening hours, highs in the low to mid 40s. Clouds will break, drier air will be moving in. So for Wednesday, highs will be getting back into the 50s, and we should have a really abundant sunshine through the midweek. Looks like a nice stretch of weather between Wednesday and Thursday as highs will continue to warm back up as well. But tomorrow, not the case, 44 degrees, and that's after the morning lows will be in the mid to upper 30s as well. And the winds will be pretty breezy again with wind gusts upwards of at times 40 miles per hour. Here's the wind at 4 a.m. As the moisture moves in is when the strongest wind gusts will set up between 30 and 35 and then be right with us through midday on Tuesday. Again, peak gusts out of the north and west upwards of about 40 miles per hour. That gets us through tomorrow. Again, quieter air Wednesday, Thursday. Here's your severe weather outlook though for Friday. We're already included in a slight risk. This has been on our radar since yesterday, and it's going to be something to watch, but it looks similar to the middle of early April's event, not March 30th, in terms of its setup, because there could be this onset of moisture through the early part of Friday that could limit some of the instability and development of storms in the afternoon. If that's the case, our severe outbreak seems to be a lot less. If we could dodge the rain or get some sunshine in the afternoon, that may spike some more instability. So again, a lot of unknowns with Friday, but notice a trend though back into the 70s. That could be our warmest day of the month so far. Wednesday and Thursday looking like a nice couple of days after we get through tomorrow, and no snow chances or 40s after we get through Tuesday as well.